so much fun going through this whole process and getting to deal with my parents and everything. I know she can deal with a lot of people, but
That's very nice.
I just really appreciate that she chose me. Side note, just so you know, I probably won't cry. It's just how I am, but I think my sister and my mom, and especially my dad, have done enough of that throughout this whole process, so we're good. Anyways, a long time ago, I think before Natalie even met Jay, she sent me the link to this YouTube video where a sister had made up words to an NSYNC song for her sister's wedding, and she said, "Please do this at my wedding." And at the time, I said, "Absolutely, I'm down." But fast forward to a few months ago when I realized I had to actually write this speech, and I said, "Do you still want me to sing the song?" She goes, so I go, "Okay, good. Not gonna do that." But I landed on something else instead. I don't know how many people out there have seen a film called White Christmas. Raise your hand if you've seen it. Okay, so the older people in the room, yeah. Anyways, this is Natalie's all-time favorite movie. We usually watch it at least 10 times in December alone, which our brothers really love. But if you know the movie, you know there's a song called Sisters in it. And Natalie probably knows the song by heart, and I considered writing my own words and doing my own little rendition for it, but thankfully I didn't, because little did I know I'd be upstaged by my dad with that song. So, and I realized that I'm no Rosemary Clooney, so instead I thought I would just play it and stop it along the way, because this song really describes Natalie and my relationship, so I'll just fill you in as it goes. Hold on. One sec, folks.
Can you imagine Freckleface having sisters as cute as that? It's incredible.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters.
Okay, so I did say that this song really describes our relationship, but actually right away this isn't a true statement, because there have probably been more devoted sisters than Natalie and I. However, I will take some of the blame for this. I think after I was born, I came on a little too strongly with Natalie. I was just so excited to have an older sister, so I followed her around a lot and bugged her and her friends, which some of the bridesmaids could attest to. Therefore, this caused her to distance herself from me as much as possible. And there have definitely been times where we wanted to strangle each other, so I don't know if I'd call us devoted.
Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her.
Okay, so I always had my eye on Natalie. Again, I wanted to know what Natalie was doing 24/7 growing up, which resulted in me being locked out of her room most of the time. She finally caught on to the fact that I would probably crack and tell my parents everything that she was doing. So she took that into account and would keep to herself as much as possible. Regardless, the things I did witness were really an inspiration to my life. She's always been a great role model, and I followed in her steps throughout the course of our childhood, and I probably wouldn't be at OSU right now if it weren't for her, and I definitely wouldn't be a Pi Phi, because let's be honest, I'm not cool enough to be a Pi Phi, so.
Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing.
Clothes. A huge topic of debate in our household on a daily basis, so I'm not even going to go into that because we'll be here all night.
When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home.
So this is the epitome of our relationship. no truer words have ever been spoken. It's no surprise to anyone who knows us that Natalie's always been more of a dater than I have been, and that's an understatement. Thus, most of my nights in high school and even in college consisted of Natalie going out in one of my outfits and me staying in. When she would get home, I would desperately try to live vicariously through her, but yet again, I'd kind of proven myself as not a very trustworthy confidant, so she didn't tell me anything. Also, even though Jay is not from Rome, he is from Watanga, which to about everybody on this side of the room is just as foreign as Rome.
All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. Two different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one.
Okay, yeah, again, Natalie and I are very, very different in almost all aspects of our lives, but I was thinking, and there is one thing we can almost always agree on, and that's our parents. If there was ever a time when she caught me doing something, or I caught her doing something, the reaction was always, don't tell mom and dad. And we could always agree that there were things that we knew they might irrationally worry about, so it was best to just keep them out of the picture. And we got really good at figuring out what those things were along the way. We can also agree that our parents have always gone above and beyond the call of duty, and we really appreciate everything they've done for us along the way.
Those who've seen us know that not a thing could come between us. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can.
Again, Natalie and I have very different tastes, and I don't think we've ever disagreed on a guy ever, except for maybe when I've questioned her judgment on a few boyfriends, and you know who I'm talking about.
Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister.
Jay, this is a direct warning to you. Chances are that right now I'll be living at home next year, and she is my only ally against our parents. So this will mean I will want to come over frequently, and I'll want Natalie to come over frequently, so be prepared.
And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
Natalie, I'm going to have to come to accept that you're married now. I don't fully understand it or what it means, but I will try to let you live your new life without interference or some interference. This does mean, however, you need to learn to do your own hair. Maybe Jay could take over that role for me. I really do wish you the best with lots of happiness and excitement, and I'm rooting for a niece or nephew in the future. Lonnie hasn't really followed through with that, so I'm leaving it up to you. So I hope you all enjoyed the song. That's it. It was pretty short, don't worry. If you've heard it before, now you understand why we love the movie so much and how that song relates to our relationship. Again, congratulations, Natalie and Jay. Jay, you're such a great addition to our family, and you balance out Natalie very, very well. I think she definitely needed someone like you, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. So let's all raise a glass for Natalie and Jay. Congratulations.